Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sivalo Green here and welcome to another video. In this one we will discuss about spending money on the game. Not about the concept if you should or you should not spend the money on the game, but on the topic that if you choose to spend money on the game, what should you buy to get the most value for your money? Yet again, I'm not saying that you should or should not spend money on the game, but if you're going to do it, then I'm going to be showing you what in my opinion is going to be worth your money. Though keep in mind that this depends first of all on your financial situation, second of all on the country that, maybe first of all on the country where you're at, because while prices are similar depending on the countries, the thing is that they are not adapted to that specific country's economy. So while an offer might look like somebody to be a week's worth of work, to another person it might look like it's a few hours worth of work. So yeah, also do keep this in mind. And yet again, I'm just telling you what is worth from my perspective. If you see something and you think this is too much money, then by all means don't buy it. So yeah, with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe if you did like this video, dislike it if you dislike it, maybe join the Discord server, I'll link a link down in the description, maybe hit that bell button and let's get into it. Okay, so let's get into it. This is going to be a 4.5 months old account, almost 5 months that I have not spent any money on it. It's not because I am against it and against spending money or something, but because of the fact that I wanted to prove to my audience that you can have a good account while being free to play. And yet again, I can't point this out enough. You will have an easier time if you spend money on a game, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. You can just progress just fine. So now getting into the most important, let me get that volume down, most important thing that you can buy, and most likely the best deal that you're going to get out of those things is going to be the growth packs. To translate the price that it's over here showing from the currency of my country, this is going to be around $25-ish. So you will unlock this for $25, and once every few levels you will be getting some rewards. The rewards are going to total up to 4,550 gems and some credits. Credits are not a lot, but are going to be helpful anyway, and some sim packs. And this might just be the best deal that you can get in the game for that low of a price, because it's going to be a pretty decent amount of power gems to start you off and boost your progress. And you might be like, yeah, but I'm not getting it straight away, I want it straight away, I don't know if I'm going to get all the way to level 40. Well, getting to level 40 is not that hard, and it will be done in like a month or a month and something, just by playing the game. You don't need to put in any extra effort. And if you are not sure that you're going to reach level 40, then you might reevaluate your desire to spend money on it, because if you're not going to reach level 40, then you most likely will not reach the point where you will enjoy your investment. Just gonna say that. And next up will be the other growth pack, the Master Growth Pack, which yet again will cost a little bit over this one, but not by much. I think it's $30 or something, $30, 35 around that mark, and is going to give you even more gems. So I have 3,700 claimable, and those are going to be 6,000 is going to be like 7,300 if my math was not wrong, and it's going to be a pretty reasonable amount. Yet again, you get sim packs, and yet again you get credits. Credits and sim packs are not going to be huge because you don't get huge amount of those, but you are going to get a pretty reasonable amount of gems. So yet again, this is going to be a better deal for you. It will take you time to get to level 70 for sure. That is why they give you much more gems than the other one. And I have been playing for 4.5 months constantly, more or less, and I haven't reached level 70. And I predict that if you play constantly, you will get to level 70 in like 6 or 7 months. But it's okay, because you can buy them when you are close to level 70 or something, and just get all the rewards that you could have gotten until now. Now for the next part, let's get into the store, because the other ways to spend money on the game are going to be present in the store. First of all, don't touch the... I actually do go here, but don't touch those. Don't touch Just League Vault, don't touch Lost Treasure of Atlantia, and don't touch those 4. And definitely don't buy credits with gems, but that's not on the topic of the video today, but just gonna point that out. Don't buy credits with gems, it's a scam. and those things you should not get, because you will be able to get gems in other ways with money, but in other ways that are going to be more profitable for you. But going back over here, those two things are going to be pretty decent deals. That are going to give you gems every day. Of course, you need to put in the extra effort to claim the gems every single day, but if you are able to do so, then you will get a pretty good deal out of it. And the best deal will be, of course, the 150 gems a day for I think it's a little bit above $20, like 25 or less than 25. So yeah, that's going to be a good deal as long as you are able to log in every single day to collect the rewards. Now getting into the special offers. First of all, let's tackle a little bit the legendary character topic, because everybody's tempted by it sometimes. Like, I know in general this is around $100. In my country it's a little bit overpriced over that. But even if you think about doing so, then there are a few things you need to keep in mind. First of all, a lot of legendary characters are not really worth even having. They are great to have, but they are not worth trying hard to have. So the only truly legendary characters that I could justify buying, and only in one specific moment, and I'll talk about that later. The only two legendary characters that I could justify buying would be Black Manta, Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd. Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd a little bit less, because you can farm him from the challenges, Black Manta, Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd, and Arkham Knight Batman. Those are the only three that I could justify buying, and not buying at any moment, because sometimes there will be sale when the special offers will have their price cut off, maybe even halved. So if you are going to get a legendary character at $50, then that is going to be still not a good deal in my opinion. Still not worth it. $50 for a legendary character, especially because you'll get him at 4 stars only. But if you want that, if you really want to get a legendary character, please, for the love of God, get the right one and get it on sale. Don't pay the full price for Heartbreaker Harley Quinn, for Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, excuse me. Then is the question on the single character bundles. I had this discussion like a day ago with one of my subscribers. He was like, yo, should I get the Multiverse Armored Supergirl deal over here? I'm not sure if he got the 3 stars or the 2 stars one. And I was like, well, I don't know, like, she's a good character, but the prices seem pretty high. Ask a question to yourself like this. How much is this money worth to you? If this is less than a night out with the boys, then it might be worth it for you. If it's more than a night out with the boys, by all means have a night out with the boys, and you'll eventually get that character in other ways. So that is how you should put things in terms of characters, and of course you will need to pick a good character, and the characters over here that are going to not be legendary characters and be on sale, in 90% of the cases are not going to be worth it, so you might want to just avoid that for good measure. Next up, the Dawn of Apocalypse Defender is going to be a pretty good deal, though it's not going to stay there forever, so we will not talk about that extensively. And yeah, those are going to be, there are going to be some things that you can buy only once, so we'll go over them. Hell of a Deal is generally regarded to be a decent deal. It's going to be up for around $10. It's not the best deal in the game, but it's going to be a decent deal. Like, it's going to be the above average deal that you can get. So first of all, it's okay to get it. You can get it only once, and we will use that as sorts of a benchmark. Secondly, don't buy any of the Champion Arena Outsider bundle or something, any of those bundles. They are not worth your money, because they do charge extra for the energy tanks that they are going to give you. And considering that, you are not going to get a really good value out of them. And I know what you might think. Well, looking at this is the highest amount of money bundle that I can buy, and it looks like a decent deal. Not really, because of the fact that usually with Injustice 2 Mobile, when there's a big event, a big celebration, a big sale, they also put in the store custom chests that are going to give stuff similar to this, but they are going to give you more for less money and a more diverse range of rewards. So there are going to be seasonal stuff that you can buy in the celebrations, so if you want a big bundle, just wait for that. Gem boosters, this is going to be like $2-3. I guess you could buy it. It's not going to make a difference if you buy it. It's not going to make a difference if you don't buy it. This is going to not give you as much, actually, the welcome bundle. I don't think it's a go. I wouldn't go for the welcome bundle, to be honest. Over here, it's a very interesting thing, because this is going to be around 20 bucks. And yet again, it depends on the perception of the money that you have and the amount of money that you win, you earn, and how much this means in your country. This is going to be up for around $20, and it depends on the characters, because this thing is going to change. And sometimes they are terrible characters. Like if you see stuff like Soul Stealer Dr. Fate in here, definitely don't go ahead and buy that. No. But the character that is up here will be Silver Banshee, and you will get 360 shards for her. Since she is a gold character, it means that you will unlock her straight away at 300 at 4 stars, and you will also get her gears at level 20. And some credits and some XP capsules. So this is not a terrible deal. Like if you see a good character in here that you want to, you could buy this. This is going to be a decent deal. But yet again, it really depends on how much you value money, and at the same time what specific character it's over here. So make sure it's a good character if you're going to spend money for it. Okay, and the last few things that we'll take a look at is power up pack. I wouldn't. Again, it depends on how much you value money. It's up to you. I wouldn't really buy this. For this one, I wouldn't go myself, so I can recommend it. And the Flash's deal is going to be yet again worth it in terms of that. It's going to be around $20, and it's going to give you a pretty decent amount of gems and credits. And now a few things to clear up. When I say something this decent, I don't necessarily relate it to common sense. I relate it to the other offers that are in Injustice 2 Mobile. Are the offers and the ways to spend money in Injustice 2 Mobile a little bit overpriced? Yes, they are. But that's what we are going to work out with, and if you are going to spend money on the game anyway, I'm just going to show you the best things that you might buy. So yeah, this was pretty much it for this one. One last thing you need to keep in mind: if you get gems from a special offer or a reward, it really matters how you are going to spend those specific gems. That's the most important thing, because if you spend them brainlessly, then it's not my fault. It's a little bit of the game fault, but it's mostly your fault because you did not document yourself. You maybe not necessarily your fault. You maybe just had bad luck. But yeah, like a little bit of a story time. Some time ago, I recommended when there was an anniversary stuff. There was a big bundle on the anniversary, and that was up to 100 bucks. And I was like, well, those are 4 bundles ranging from 10 bucks to 100 bucks. The 50 bucks and 100 bucks are going to be worth it. The lower ones, no. That's all I said. And in the chests, there was also a chest about the League of Anarchy characters, not even on sale. And I was like, dude, this is a bad deal, don't buy this. So one of the people that was watching me at the time went ahead and bought the most expensive offer, the $100 offer, and that I did recommend he bought, and he did. And then he went ahead and opened the League of Anarchy chest with all that. A chest that I did not recommend he open. I explicitly said, guys, don't open that one. He burned all the gems that he got with $100. He didn't get anything, and then he blamed me for spending $100 and not getting anything. After he opened the chest that I recommended, I think in the goddamn same video, don't open. And then he just went ahead and spammed on a few of my videos that I'm a fraud and I should delete my channel and report me and stuff like that. Like, look, you're irrelevant from that point and I don't mind, and I'm sorry you had a bad experience, but guys, please don't do this. Yeah, just be careful. So yeah, this was it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, dislike it if you dislike it, join the Discord server.